about expansion to Toronto. I know you've already touched on the growth of the league, but what are your thoughts on just more expansion over the next 3 years? That's definitely coming.
It'd be great, but we'll just see. Have to see. I'm not too sure of what's going on right now, but we'll just have to see what happens. But if that's the growth, and it will be great.
Have you played in Canada in your career before? At any point? I'm like trying to think through.
Making me look back on some years, but I know I've played against the Canadian national team before. Being in the league, I've been there a lot, but wonderful place to be.
I guess just playing against the Canadian national team, what's your thoughts on the history of that national team?
I'm not sure. I know they have great athletes there, and one who's I'm very familiar with is Kia Nurse. Very, very familiar with her and her growth in building that national team. So, they've always had great athletes there, and I'm sure that they're continuing to build, and the excitement is always there.
Yeah.
How does it help, though, coupling with the Olympics and expanding to Toronto can help boost more the WNBA?
First of all, I really don't know the news.
Yeah.
And as you all know, when it comes to the CBA, it's something I really can't talk about. I have to stay far away from that until everything has been mentioned and it's legitimate. So I have to stay away from all those conversations.
So let's talk about the season coming up. You're playing Dallas not once but twice back to back. How easy is that for you guys to go in there? They don't know you. They don't know what your team can do and what you can do against them.
And nothing's easy. Nothing is easy at all. It's tough when you start on the road. It kind of gives you an idea of who you are and what you have to do and the things that you have to accomplish, especially in someone else's arena, and how hostile it can be. So it's not an easy task. We got to go in there and play our style of basketball, be as aggressive as we possibly can be, and then execute offensively. I can't say that enough because that's going to be big. It's a hostile environment. We have to be under control and poised.
But it can help a team coalesce, get together, get closer when you're on the road, doesn't it?
Well, it's supposed to. That's what it's supposed to do. And that's what we hope that happens. We want to grow. We want to grow whether it's home, whether it's away. We want to grow as a unit and be able to play the game in the right way.
You got to make some tough decisions. You got to cut down your roster. How tough is it for you being in that spot? Because it's never easy to say goodbye to anybody.
No, it's never easy. It's not an easy decision. But some decisions that you have to make are some difficult decisions, and it's hard. It's not easy because I care about every one of them in here. Every one of them. They've been absolutely outstanding. They've done everything we asked them to do and did it with a lot of energy, enthusiasm, and excitement, and that's what we love. I love every one of them in here, so absolutely it's going to be a very difficult time for all of us.
What have you seen from Kaiser that stood out to you that demonstrates what she's capable in this league?
Everyone knows that Kaiser can shoot the ball, can shoot it. But what we've enjoyed seeing is how well and how hard she's played on the defensive side of the ball. That's exciting to see. Brings a lot. When you talk about being able to shoot the ball the way that she can shoot it, it actually helps us to spread our offense a lot. She keeps defense honest. You have to play her. You can't allow her to be open. So you utilize that in a way that's beneficial to our team.
And then in spot-up situations or even off the pick and roll, like what kind of shooting situations do you like her in the most?
If Kaiser is sitting with her feet set and every one of the players are looking for her, she got her feet set, it's almost a bucket every time.
Okay.
Thank you, Coach. I was going to ask, so in the last game and even in practice today here, I saw Angel with the evolving footwork. Can you just talk about her and the pick and pop?
It's a lot that we're developing. She knows as well as anyone else some of the things that she wants to work on in this league and to be better at. So we're working on those things as we move forward, and for her just to be comfortable in it, just for her to be comfortable in a little bit of something that's different. But the one thing about Angel, she's very, very confident. She's very confident in everything that she needs to do to be better.
And then I had one quick follow-up for you. I saw you doing some one-on-ones with Camilla. How's she progressing?
Camilla is awesome. Camilla is awesome. She's putting in the work. She wants to play. She's hungry to get out there with her teammates. And it's beautiful to see. It's awesome to always see someone walk into the gym and they're working that hard to get back.
We saw you guys working on some